Hey, you guys, and welcome back to Breathe Your Words. Okay, it's been a long week. Anyway, I had to get on here because, many people throughout the week I've been hearing them talk to me about energy and how it's just energy. There's nothing else, just good or bad energy. It left me with the thought of, wow, if that is true, and people literally believe that it is only good or bad energy, the only thing I have in my mind is like, if there's only good or bad energy, then that means that everything that carries a good energy to you, you're gonna go and do. Think about that. Do you know how dangerous that is? It feels good to be homosexual, so I'm going to live that life because it feels good. I'm going to go and be a lesbian because it feels good. I'm going to go and be transgender because it feels good. I'm going to date somebody 10 years younger than me because it feels good. I mean, it's a problem when your child is still a teenager and they want to date somebody 10 years older than them. Then that's an issue. But if they're full-blooded adult, it's all right, you know what I'm saying? Because they're adults now. Age don't matter when you get 21 and above, then age don't matter. Age still matter if you're 16 trying to date a 26-year-old. That's an issue. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm just saying. So it's like that's what you're saying. You're like, everything is permissible, basically. Everything that makes you feel good, everything that carries good energy for you, do that. If it makes you happy, if you feel loved doing it, do that, right? No. Do you know how many of those actions are so damaging to the soul, to the spirit? So damaging. And I'm not trying to, I have many people that I know that are homosexual. I have people that I know that are lesbian. I have people that I know that are transgender. I don't have a problem with the person. Do I disagree with their lifestyle? Yes. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. They can disagree with my lifestyle too. As many people I know that look at me and say, "You married? Don't nobody do that no more." I'm just saying, they out there. They look at me and say that, and I'm like, okay, that's just, everybody's lifestyle is different. That's not a problem. But for what is a problem for me is to keep hearing this message that it's only energy. Energy has a source. Do y'all not comprehend this, people? And it's not just the universe, because the universe has a creator, which is God the Heavenly Father. Okay, now you might not agree. That's fine. You don't have to agree. It is not mandatory for you to agree. Okay, but the universe has a creator. It is not just the universe. It did not create itself. It did not just become. It didn't just be there. You know, without any creator. So that's all I'm saying. Like, let's think before we want to, try to live off of that notion that it's just energy, because it's not true. If that's the case, like, what if your energy is saying like, okay, yeah, this person has good energy and they like to go streaking, they like to run around naked all day, but they said it brings them good energy, so they do it. So let's all go run around naked. I mean, that's what you're saying. That's what you're saying. Anything that carries good energy, do that. No, because there's a lot of stuff that carries awesome, exciting energy, but we shouldn't be doing it. Okay, I'm just saying, think about it, like threesomes, foursomes, orgies, all these things. We shouldn't be doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's just, no, no. So, I had to get on here and share that because I just thought to myself, like, no, I can't, like, mentally, I cannot take it anymore. Like, people have to know, because I'm like, if they're not afraid to share, then why am I not afraid? I'm not going to be afraid to say. I mean, it's just, no, there is something attached to that energy. The energy you're feeling carries a spirit. So call it like that. People don't want to say a spirit because now, oh, you're being too religious. Oh, you're being too, biblical or whatever. No, Everything in this life that involves a actual person or a action carries a spirit. The energy that is attached to it is coming from that spirit. So there are some spirits that are very deceptive, and then there are some spirits that are 100% true. So, and real. So the deceptive spirits, normally after a certain while, you can begin to decipher what kind of energy is really around you. What kind of spirit is around you. So, yeah, that's, people have to realize energy comes from being, it comes from. If you have it within, if you're walking around, it's just like you can tell when somebody has the Holy Spirit. Then you can tell when somebody is just walking around chilling with demons all day. You can tell, you can feel it. So to feel it, that means there's a spirit there, which then releases that energy. Okay? Okay. Well, y'all have a blessed night. And yes, please leave whatever comment you feel like. I'm excited to know. How do you feel about it? Later. Thank you for watching. I hope you like, share, and subscribe.